In this experiment, we'll isolate the major component of clove oil via steam distillation and characterize it using infrared spectroscopy. Before assembling, make sure your glass joints are properly greased, otherwise they will freeze.
Begin by grabbing a round bottom flask and secure it with clamps on a ring stand. Make sure the clamps are high enough to allow space for a jack and heating mantle underneath. This will allow for easy removal of the heat source if needed.
Attach a distillation head to the round bottom flask and secure it with a clip. Attach a condenser to the distillation head and secure with a clip. Then attach a separatory funnel to the top of the distillation head and secure with a clip. Clip a vacuum or vent adapter to the other end of the condenser and secure with a clip.
Connect the yellow hoses to the condenser. In hose to the bottom and now hose to the top. And turn on the water. Finally, raise the jack and turn on the heating mantle.
Weigh about 6 grams of fresh ground cloves and transfer to a 250 milliliter round bottom flask using a powder funnel. Add 50 milliliters of DI water to the flask. Set up a distillation apparatus as shown in the lab book. Collect the distillate in a 125 milliliter flask. Fill the separatory funnel above the distillation flask with water.
As the water-oil mixture begins to distill, open the stopcock of the sieve funnel to replenish the water in small amounts. Continue the process until the distillate looks clear. Switch off the heating mantle. Let it cool to room temperature. Transfer the crude distillate to a sieve funnel and extract with 20 ml of dichloromethane. Isolate the organic layer and set it aside. To the aqueous layer, add another 20 ml of dichloromethane and extract. Separate the organic layer from the aqueous layer. Combine the two organic layers.
Transfer the combined organic layers to the separatory funnel and extract with 15 milliliters of 1 molar sodium hydroxide solution. After the layers have been separated, return the organic layer to the separatory funnel and repeat with another 15 milliliter portion of 1 molar sodium hydroxide. Combine the aqueous layers.
Acidify the combined aqueous layers with about 10 ml of 3 molar hydrochloric acid. Extract this solution using 15 milliliters of dichloromethane and set aside the organic layer. Repeat by extracting the aqueous layer with another 15 milliliters of dichloromethane. Combine the organic extracts. Dry the combined organic layers with drying agent. Evaporate the dichloromethane in the hood. Obtain the mass of the oily residue and calculate the percent recovery based on the amount of clove powder used.
Analyze the oily residue using IR spectroscopy. Based on the bands observed in the spectrum, identify the functional groups and the structure of eugenol. The following table summarizes data collected during the experiment.